This is my moped wheel balancer, and I just got some weights for it, and I fine-tuned it better, so I want to show you what I found. Now, the weights were supposed to come with it, did not come with it, so what I did was I went down to Les Schwab. I asked them, do you have any half gram, gram weights or whatever? And the guy was really nice about it. And what he did was he went and got a box out of the back. There's like about 20 of them in here, I think. These are ½ ounce. I just said, look, just sell me the box so you don't have to get them out or anything like that. So these are all lead ½ ounce weights. And I want to show you how this works. I had to go get a little Allen wrench to fit on these cone fittings up here. And I tightened them against the inside of the rear wheel. This is my old wheel, which is 25 years old. Now I got to thinking about it because on the Bike Bandit website, all the parts are starting to disappear for the 2000 model, which is normal. But I wanted to make sure that I got to order some new wheels or parts that I think I may need in the future, because that's all. This is the only kind of bike I have in America. So the cones have been tightened on this side and this side in here. This shaft rests on two bearings, one here, one here, one here, and one here. And then what you do is you just let the tire freely find its heaviest point. And the heaviest point will always be on the bottom, or, you know, right down here. So let's just say it's somewhere down here. Now the weights that were supposed to come with this are little tiny square weights that you would stick on with the adhesive onto these right here. These weights, which are these little ½ ounce weights right here. It says 0.5, and I'll show you why I like these. All right, they're clip-on weights, and what they do is we'll find if the tire right now is at its lowest point, we go directly above the stem or right up to here, and I'll put the weight on with one hand. And you can see it. I think you can see it. All you have to do is push just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit with my thumb. You saw that? Okay, that is not on there all the way. But the neat thing about it is I can put it on right there and change it without damaging anything or taking glue off or wrecking my paint. So we can see the weight on the bottom there. And the way it should be is, if this is the lowest point right here, wherever I put that, it should stay. See, it's starting to drop. Okay, what that means is that this part is still heavier than this part. So what I'm going to do to show you how this works is I'm going to take another ½ ounce weight and I'm going to stick it on the other side of the tire, right here. You can see there. It's about right. It's about right here. Okay, I'm going to take my thumb and just push on it just a little bit, just to get it to stay there, and it'll stay. Now watch what happens. Come on, do something. Now it will find its heaviest mark. If the weights are equal to the heaviest part of the wheel on this side, once I get the weights perfect, let's just say this is the heaviest side right here. All right, and well, it is the heaviest side, but let's just say that these weights, and you can see there's one there. I'll go right around the corner, And there's one right there on this side. If I were to take the tire and leave it in this position right here, and if it was perfectly balanced, it would stay right there. It would not move. If it's heavier or lighter, the heaviest part will always find the bottom. So now I know that 1 ounce is too much. Half an ounce. Let's take this one off. Put it right down here. Now watch the tire. The tire goes back to where the stem is almost at the bottom. The neat thing about these weights that I want to do is, first of all, I paint these rims with white automotive paint and then clear them. I don't want to put any glue on here, because if I change the tire, I change the balance. So with these, I'm able to clip them on, and what I'm going to do when I get them just right is I'm going to paint this area white with a little paintbrush, and you won't see them. Well, what else I can do is, if I go to change these tires right here, like this Pirelli tire, if I go to change it with this Metzler tire, which is the same size and everything, I'll only have to pull the weight off and change it from here, oops, and not damage the rim or the paint or anything else. Now on this Black Widow tire balancer, it comes with this bottom plate. It comes with 4 legs that can be balanced to get to even, and then it has these 2 legs, one here, which can be moved for, I guess, if you have, you know, a 14-inch moped tire or something, and it works really good. So I'm going to use the weights and balance these old wheels, because they are old, and they may look neat on the outside, but on the inside right in here they're rusted a little bit. That's just due to condensation and being 25 years old, as old as the bike is.